Okay, let's play Verso. Cool. Okay, so I think not a lot happened, like, story-wise there, but I guess once we took the mask off, the Axon, it did look a little bit like the Curator, I have to say. But as in, not that I thought it was the Curator, but like a similar kind of energy. So, yeah, we're going to go this way around again. I'm going to look at this. And then we're going to talk to everybody. Okay. Can that one be upgraded? It can. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. They switch to virtual stance on breaking the shield. Yeah, I mean, it became established very early on that she's an excellent shield breaker. And that really, obviously, is literally called the barrier breaker. Hitting a marked enemy breaks all its shields. That's pretty cool too. I mean, surely I'm going to be using this weapon. Should I push it to level 20? Maybe. Let's do this by level. Okay. I feel like I'm not close enough to hit level 20 on anything but one weapon. I don't know if it's worth it. I've got a lot of choice here, like more than I thought. For base attack, being able to break is nice. 100% critical on rank S is also nice. Yeah, I'll keep going until you need like 3, so I think level 14 is good enough. So I think we need like a couple of level 14 options for each person. Yeah, we've had the fire weakness. I don't know if... Oh. Yeah, so we have an ice option now as well. This one's a beast. I mean, that could potentially be useful. I feel like I should have that. So that's another option. So what have we got? We've got no element. We've got earth. We've got dark. We've got lightning. Okay. Yeah, he's got a bunch of choices. Maelle also has some nice options. I think we need a couple for him. They're just not very well scaled for him. Like he's much more, well, luck, vitality, and might, and basically almost none of his stuff scales with it. Luck B. It definitely gives us a few options there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's have some more conversations. Starting with, of course, my boy.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun. I miss...
Me too.
Did
So-
you...
Really?
Can't bond with him
Wait.
any further.
Because...
But we do need Tori, and we need, I don't know, Divey or whatever the other one is, so we can go underwater.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
We're really doing this? Oh, for God's sake. I guess to progress our relationship, I've got to beat him. The music. Wait. Is it me or does he have a lot of health? Yeah, he's going to be tough to beat. Oh, the delay on those attacks is nasty.
I've lived through worse.
Is it one where I have to kind of like take away all of his pictos or whatnot? But I think he behaves like differently. Sheesh.
Just try it.
All right. Gotta be very careful here.
Let's go faster. Ready to strike.
Okay.
Here we go.
That was
Let's
it.
cover path.
Okay, that was a bit fortunate.
Just try it.
Right, that's a little better. Alright, I have a gradient attack now. Okay. I'm going to use a healing tin here just in case. I'm on a bit of a good streak, but if he does some wild combo, I'll probably die.
That's better.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thing I healed. That one is really dangerous.
Let's go faster. Ready to strike. I would have lived. Not impressed.
Okay. That one, I knew I could punish that one. Like, surely. Oh god, perfect break. But, what we can do is this.
Cut him down. Break.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Here we go. You're outmatched.
Alright, he's been doing pretty well.
Bring it on.
Ah, come on, man. That's
You're
really bad.
outmatched.
I should should be faster than that.
Let's go faster.
Shit, I don't have the gradient charge.
Let's go faster.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, definitely some damaging attacks there. 144,000, wow. I guess it was supposed to be quite tough.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
Ah, what was it you said?
Uh-huh.
Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect Monoco for that.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Monoco and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. There you go. Yeah, Monoco took that well. Could tell how difficult that was for him. That's the true fight. This duel reminded Monoco of some skills he had forgotten. Nice. Let's go. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks which Monoco can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Okay, so that's a good start.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Verso notices Maelle looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Maelle is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Maelle appreciates the silence they share. We're up to 5. They then head back to the others. So I guess we can probably take it to level 10 maybe or something. Now, these are two that have potentially slightly more romantic undertones. Let's just see where this goes.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Alright, let's go. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, You never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents sounds fun. I guess that's nice they got to spend more time with you. I mean, that's how I would look at it. When time is so short, the more you spend it with people you care about. I don't know.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? See, that's how you ask questions.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Alright, cool. But yeah, Verso's parents were both prominent artists. They spent time discussing their favourite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts several hours. Neither noticed the time passing. Cool. So yeah, both of his parents were very prominent artists, and we have a paintress and all that kind of stuff. So more threads connecting up.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Spend some time.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Maelle is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Friend's not the word I choose.
Life is easier when you think of death as a friend.
Is it? Or are you just dressing it up to manage your fear?
Does it matter? How you view things is up to you. Life continues either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Monoco. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Oh boy. So, I've been wondering, when I faced both Lune and Sciel to chat to, it was kind of like, these are the two where the romance thing might happen. I wasn't sure. And I guess you get the choice. Do you want to have an adventure with Sciel? Or are you actually a little bit sleepy? Now, I think of the two, I find Lune more interesting. I think in that sense, I probably have a bit more of a type. Lune's a little bit more of the kind of mysterious type to me. Sciel's awesome, but I think if I get one choice, I'd like to use my choice with Lune. Now, let's put all of that to the side right now. Let's think in pure hard gameplay here. If you progress your relationship, you unlock more like gradient attacks and shit. So if we purely think of this like in a cold-hearted way, where how do we get the most benefit out of the game? I wonder, A, can you just romance everybody? Is this a bit of a, it doesn't matter, you can progress your relationship to the max with everyone, and if you want to get the maximum gameplay benefit as well, you also have to do that, or is it actually a choice? That's obviously what I don't know. I think it'd be more interesting to kind of find out if you can be a bit of a lover boy and just kind of romance everybody. So I'm not even going to make a choice here. Like, if I get the option to romance, then I'm going to romance. That's how I'm going to play it. So let's just see what happens, because I have no idea what choices we have beyond this and how it affects anything. But because Sciel is so freaking good as a battle character as well, like if she gets another gradient attack, that would also be really useful. So it, like, heart says Lune, brain says Sciel / just romance them all. So we're going to go with the brain here and see what happens. Maybe nothing happens still, and she's just messing with us.
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between Sciel and Verso deepens. Yeah, so it only took level 3 to 4 for that to happen. Now, Verso and Sciel spent some time together. Oh wait, Verso and Sciel became a bit more than friends. Sciel feels inspired. Yes, it's all for the gradient attack. Let's go. Oh, Doom. That's interesting, actually. Totally worth it. Got laid. Got a new gradient attack. Life is good. Lune's going to have to wait. But yeah, curious if doing that basically ruins your chance of getting that interaction with her. So she might mention the fact, oh, I saw you and Sciel sneaking off together, blah, blah. So might add a little bit of an interesting dynamic there. I want to see if he says anything about it. No.
Me too.
Okay.
Did you?
Really?
Fine.
Wait.
Because
So yeah, for purely innocent gameplay reasons, we seduced Sciel. GG. Now, let's have a look at this. She got lucky, to be fair, so maybe for lore reasons we should up luck, but I think can't abandon health too much. Damn, he's got 6 points. I'm just trying to notice, like, if it stops going up in the linear fashion. It always seems to be going up in the same kind of chunk. That's a 14, 13, 13, 13, 13, 12. Okay. I think let's get to 65. Well, 64. Monoco. Alright, something like that. Now, the interesting part is we can take on the Paintress. But I think, if I had to guess, it's like we can still... Once you take on the Paintress, there's still the next act. Because I thought the act would be concluded. But obviously it wasn't. Which path here? What's this one? Yeah, I think I'd prefer to do something like this. I mean, this plus all the other stuff that she's doing, like, she should be able to do stupid amounts of damage. She already kind of does. Absorbs allies' health and enemies' foretell. Oof. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna have, like, there's probably a couple more scenes and stuff to have here, and then we'll see what the situation is. Let's do the journal. She spends some time writing, yep. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal. Yep. I just want to see, once we do this, the go to sleep, does it still transition to Act 3 or not? Because the monolith sounds like Act 3, surely.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Sciel was made of, did they? Well, Sciel and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versal. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
No way.
I stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Moment. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, did not see that coming.
doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Act 3.